Two souls destined to be together. Your journey started many years ago in elementary school. Your first kiss. You moved away in 8th grade. You even walked home together. And work brought you back together. Your love waited and waited all those years and expanded and existed until today as you take another step in the beautiful journey of a life that you're building together as friends and confidants, and now as husband and wife. Danielle and Bradley, your relationship has grown organically since you reconnected last January. A strong friendship grew into love. Your relationship feels like home, and that's exactly how it should be. Both loving family, whether in Miami or Albany, or any little vacations, your home is here in the space between you. P.S. I love you. And after today, your relationship will evolve yet again. It will become stronger, like the water that lies before us, and like life. Your love will be ever-changing, yet always there. Sometimes it will be cloudy or even stormy, but just as the sun is always shining above the clouds, your love is shining above the storms. By choosing to spend your life together, you have pledged to share the responsibility for making this union one of equality, understanding, and now I ask you to make that promise sacred. And so I ask you, Danielle, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Bradley today? Bradley, I ask you, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Danielle today? Life is given to us as individuals. We come into this world alone. And yet we yearn and then we learn to live together as husband and wife. Man and woman were created together. Creation of love is given to us by our family and our friends. We learn to love by being loved. Learning to love and living together is one of life's greatest challenges and is the shared goal of married life. Danielle and Bradley, by getting married today, you are asserting, I am making a commitment to unconditionally love this person. And in time, you will learn to love by being loved yourselves. During both the joys and challenges of your marriage, your commitment to each other, and your enduring instinct to make each other happy and laugh will see you through the most difficult of moments. But you must also be a smart communicator. As Ogden Nash wrote, to keep your marriage brimming with love in the loving cup. When you're wrong, admit it, and when you're right, shut up. Today is truly a glorious day, as today both of you are blessed with the greatest of all gifts, the gift of abiding love and devotion between a man and a woman. And how appropriate to get married on the beach, because patience, fortitude, and the passage of time have made these random elements into a beautiful, natural oasis. Patience, fortitude, and the passage of time will help make your home, your heart, and your marriage into the same. Inasmuch as we celebrate being here on the sand outside, we participate in a sand ceremony, one that we create a special and unique piece of art that will always remind you of this beautiful day. And so I ask you to pick the color of sand and pour it into this heart-shaped crystal jar. Bradley, your turn.
we do this, it's unique and it's special and it's absolutely beautiful. Go ahead. And lastly, we're going to put the grains of sand in the sand that you're standing on right now. This is your wedding sand, and we will put our beautiful sand sculpture. Inasmuch as you have expressed a desire to be united in marriage, I'm going to ask you to take a marriage vow. I now ask you to recite your vows. Bradley, you may do so first.
Yeah, the first word that comes to my mind when I hear your name, see your face, feel and touch is love. I honestly never really knew what love was until you entered my life. Trust and openness were two things that was clear.
Take your time.
And very important. You entered my life. I had conversations with you that made me feel so free and relaxed. It was a night that I replay over and over again. It's hard to say what I love most about you. Every day seems there's a new reason. Today, your strength of feeling everything I am not is why I love you so much. I dream of giving myself to you. The lazy grandmother is a life that you've always deserved. I promise to always promise to always be there for you, support you through whatever obstacles you may come, and to love you without end until the day I die.
Danielle, I ask you to recite your vows. Bradley, from our first kiss to the moment we shared our first I love yous, I knew you were the one that I would love the rest of my life. Your caring heart, comical personality, and loving soul is one like no other man I've ever met. The honesty and loyalty that we share for each other, I know in my heart will last a lifetime, our lifetime together, as husband and wife. I'm proud to call you my husband, and will have you every day, knowing you will be by my side through each chapters to what I like. I love you, Bradley, and I promise to love you as long. I ask for the rings to be brought forward. Bradley, please take Danielle's ring. Danielle, please take Bradley's ring. Let's hold them in our hands as we ponder. These rings, in their unbroken wholeness, are mere tokens. Tokens of your union and of your love. Just as these circles are without end, so too is love eternal. These rings are merely a reminder of the trust, enduring affection that you bring to each other today and every day. May these rings ever remind you that your lives are bound together by devotion, faithfulness, and an inner spiritual bond. The outside of these rings are made of precious metal. The inside, you feel yourselves. This is like marriage. The outside of these rings are made with everything that marriage offers: strength, a foundation, a structure in which to fill and be fulfilled inside with what is most precious in yourselves, your love and devotion to each other as husband. Bradley, I ask you to put Danielle's ring on her finger and repeat after me. This ring I give you in token and pledge
This ring
of our constant faith and abiding love.
constant faith and abiding love.
Please secure the ring on Danielle's finger. Danielle, you may place Bradley's ring on his finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a visible and constant symbol
as a visible and constant symbol
of my constant faith and love for you.
of my constant faith for you.
As a ring has no end,
As the ring has no end,
neither shall my love. The hands that you are holding are the hands of your best friend. They hold you strongly and are full of love for you as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and always. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately hug you, touch you, and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes. These are the hands that will tenderly hold you as you grow old. The hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Bradley and Danielle, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding, and I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.